Uh, what's good? What's good? Sports lights. Okay, what do we got here? Denver Nuggets versus the Los Angeles Clippers, game one of the NBA playoffs. I'm seeing something here. So, a guy that's been producing stats but not wins is now on the cusp of losing another game. So, they're down. Where is these Joker infamous stats? Huh? Because you guys seem to be so in love with stats. Where are they? Where's these beloved Joker stats that you talk about? Because they don't transcend to wins. All I'm seeing is a bunch of inflated numbers from a guy that holds on to the ball too long. A guy that plays the 5 position, stealing the spotlight from a point guard, holding on to the ball too long. Now, before I continue dissecting the Joker, Giannis Antetokounmpo played today, dropped 35 and like 14, but they lost. You see what I'm talking about? You guys glorify stats, but you don't glorify winning. Because stats is like assholes. Everybody got them in 2025. This ain't 1990s. This ain't the 2000s when stats actually had an impact. Now you got a bunch of guys inflating their numbers, producing numbers that don't equip to anything, that don't help anything. A bunch of useless numbers, useless stats. But somehow, some way, you guys are heavily impressed with guys stat padding and producing numbers that don't mean shit. Right? Really? Stats. The Joker got a triple-double. That triple-double don't mean jack shit if you can't win. You should be disqualified from MVP if you're a 4th seed or less. Your stats better equal to wins. I give you an example, because throughout the history of basketball, MVPs have been on winning teams. Derrick Rose, the Chicago Bulls were title contenders that year when he won MVP. LeBron James won back-to-back MVPs on the Cleveland Cavaliers. They won 60-plus games. They were title contenders. They were the number 1 seed. You see where I'm coming from? Winning has to matter. But for you guys, you don't care about winning. All you care is about inflated numbers, stats. Giannis got stats. Giannis broke a bunch of records this year, but guess what? He's on the 5th seed. So he's automatically disqualified from MVP. Keep those stats to yourself because it didn't help you win. What happened to the days when a player will have 50 points and if he lost, he would say, it don't matter because we lost. Them stats don't mean jack shit because I lost. Y'all remember them days? But now, all you guys talk about is individual stat numbers. Fail to realize that player ain't doing jack shit to help his team win. If the Joker won an MVP, you better have the same record as the OKC Thunder. You should have had the same record as the Houston Rockets. You should have had the same record as the Los Angeles Lakers. You had none. Period. I don't know why y'all can't understand that. Stats are like assholes. Everybody got them. There's a shitload of all-stars in today's game that could produce the same numbers consistently. How many games have you seen guys drop 40? Anthony Davis just dropped 40 points and they lost to the Memphis Grizzlies. Anthony Davis dropped 40 points in the loss. I don't hear y'all huffing and puffing about them damn stats. You don't care because he lost. So why does it pertain to the Joker? Rather he wins or lose, you don't care. You just want to look at his numbers. You ever stop to think that maybe he holding on to the ball too long? Maybe he's just taking the team chemistry away from them a little bit because you're holding on to the ball? You're only one guy. Won't you pass the ball up and let a point guard be a point guard? You won a championship with this roster. If LeBron James could win 60 games with Mo Williams, you can win 60 games with fucking Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr., who's actually better teammates than Mo Williams, better players than Mo Williams. Because if this was the other way around, and if LeBron James was producing these numbers and his team wasn't winning as much, you would have had spoke for LeBron James. But why you don't have spoke for the Joker? Why you let the Joker get a free pass? Huh? Then you had the nerve to sit there and tell me, but this man is the third player averaging I don't give a fuck what he averaging. Can he win? You act like I never seen a guy with a triple-double before. All these things are rehearsed, same old fucking stats that all these other players are doing. At some point, you get numb to stats. Kawhi Leonard may finish this game with 35 points. And what's the difference now is can you win? But you guys seem to don't care about winning anymore. And that's really scary in basketball. You guys really don't care about winning. All you care about is just stats. That's the only thing that triggers your attention is a guy filling up a stat sheet. How about doing that and winning at the same time? Because it holds more value when you could fill up a stat sheet and win. The Joker, the same guy that won the championship, but don't get it twisted. Jamal Murray was closing those games for the Joker. As good as the Joker was, he wasn't closing the games like Jamal Murray was. He was the X factor. And now you got a 40-year-old LeBron James who is a title contender this year, heavily favored to beat Minnesota, heavily favored to go to the NBA Finals. And on top of that, they spanked the Denver Nuggets. They gave the Denver Nuggets an ass whooping like there's no tomorrow. And the team that the Lakers are facing, the Denver Nuggets, never beat them, not even once yet. They lost around 7 straight times to the Minnesota T-Wolves, and that doesn't even mean Karl-Anthony Towns is on the roster. No, the playoffs are never meaningless, Taysom. Never meaningless. He said, just give it to Boston already. But come on now. Have that same energy. The Joker should be disqualified from MVP. Don't want to hear nothing about those bullshit stats anymore because you ain't providing wins. I got on LeBron James when he was stat padding and breaking records and having his own individual stats above winning. Remember that season? And I got on him. But he ain't doing that this season. This season, LeBron James is playing winning basketball. This season, LeBron James helped turn the Lakers into a title contending team. I don't want to hear nothing about that bullshit. I mean, I don't know about that, Taysom, but hey, you may get a point. If you right, you right. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is your MVP, period. You award winning. He got just as good stats as the Joker, and combined with those stats, he got wins. Let's leave it at that. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm not arguing with you that Boston isn't good, bro. I just said you hands down the best team in the East. Yeah, but hey, if he get it, he get it. He put wins on the board. I don't care if he win games just based off free throws. If he wins, he wins. I'm concerned with the end result. I always award winning. I never award losing. You shouldn't settle for losing either. Always settle for winning. Maybe not, but it's only one way to find out, Taysom. Only one way to find out. That's what makes the playoffs interesting. And if he can't win a fucking single series in the single playoff series, I'm gonna call Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out. Period. Shai don't get no pass with me, but the regular season is an MVP. The MVP is a regular season award. And nobody stepped their game up like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He had the best season and the most wins. You award winning. If you're on the 4th seed and less, I don't care about your stats. You shouldn't be getting no MVP. When the Bulls won 70 plus games, Michael Jordan, MVP. Hands down, you deserve it. You got the wins and the numbers to go along with it. Steph Curry, 70 plus wins, MVP, and the wins to go along with it. LeBron James, Miami Heat, the wins and the numbers to go along with it. If you're 1, 2nd, and 3rd, you deserve to be in MVP conversation. 1 to 3, that's it. 1 to 3. You can't keep rewarding everybody for lower seeds. The bus stops at 3rd seed. That's it. The MVP bus stops at 3rd seed for a superstar or an all-star that's ascending to a superstar. Period. That's how it should be. And that's how it always was. Because the teams that win championships are normally 1 to 3 seeds. Think about it. Now, is there exceptions to the rules? Yes, there's exception to the rules. Injuries happen, a bad play here and there, whatever. Stuff happens. Shit happens. But 90% of the time, I'm not going with the miracle alien coming from Earth. I'm going with the general perception. 90% of the time, 1 to 3 seed wins the championship. They better not give it to the Joker. The hell they giving the Joker for what? This man about to go home in the 1st round, most likely. LeBron James had a better season than the Joker. He turned a team that wasn't a championship contender the last year to a title contender the next year. Give the man his credit. I don't care what age he is. The regular season and the MVP is that award based off that year. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James, those are your MVP candidates. If you want to throw a 3rd guy in there, throw somebody else from a higher seed. Oh, I'm not upset. I just have a very opinionated voice. This is sports talk. You never go into a barbershop in New York and guys are talking. Just because they're talking in a masculine way, that don't mean they upset. I'm a man. What you want me to sound like this? Oh, I don't think the Joker should have won the championship. Come on, man. This ain't no woke podcast. This is a man podcast. I say shit with my nuts on the table. Oh my God, that's a great pick. Taysom, you took the words out of my mouth. Cavaliers had a hell of a season. Fuck yeah. Donovan Mitchell. Fuck yeah. No, I thought about it. If I watch WrestleMania, it's only going to be because of the Liv Morgan girl or the Ripley girl. That Liv Morgan girl, she got a body, son. That ass is banging. You know. they said me, fuck them death threats. I'm from the projects. I don't give a fuck about no damn death threats. You know, bring them on. They ain't gonna change shit about me. Them death threats don't mean nothing. I'd be chilling overseas somewhere. Oh, you would just watch Cena and Rhodes? What time that start? I do want to see them 2 chicks fight. I want to see the girls fight. I'm only tuning in for WrestleMania for the girls. WWE got a lot of good-looking women now. Before they didn't. Okay. Some fans there. Are you talking about WWE or basketball for the Superior Complex comment? You know, but what are we talking about, man? Yo, Taysom, we finally agree on something. I think the world coming to an end because we actually agreed on something. Donovan Mitchell. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James. That's it. That should be your top three. It should only be 3 MVP candidates. You're not supposed to be making 6 and all this other crazy stuff. 1 through 3 seed, the best player on a 1 through 3 seed should be your MVP candidate. No offense against the Joker, but you already made a mockery out of the award. You can't be giving people 6 seeds for MVP for being on a 6 seed. Get the fuck out of here with that. You want an award for being a 6 seed? Get most improved. You can have the most improved, but you ain't having everything else to go alongside that. I don't know if he's the best NBA player, but he deserved to be an MVP candidate. I tell you that much. Giannis got just as good stats, dominant as the Joker. He spent the whole damn season giving you double doubles, but the team wasn't winning. So you don't see me saying he an MVP candidate, now don't you? There was a point that you said Giannis was the best player in the NBA because he was so dominant, I think mid-early regular season. But you don't give him MVP? What are we doing? Stop rewarding mediocre. You should not get awards for being mediocre when other people are ranked ahead of you. Period. Now, what's the exceptions to the rules to get an MVP on the lower seed team? Well, the teams that's ahead of you can't have a player that's dominating the season. Right? They got to just be winning games like Atlanta Hawks style. Remember early the 2000s when Atlanta Hawks was winning like 60 games, but they had no true dominant basketball player, no top 5, no top 10 player. They was just winning games based off a team. Then that's a different story, you know. Really? Luka ain't no best NBA player, bro. Luka's another guy that underachieved, especially in the regular season. Luka never been no 3rd seed. Luka never been no 1st seed, no 2nd seed. He been it now because it's by default, because he joined a Lakers team that LeBron James was already winning games on. LeBron ain't no GOAT, bro. Tier 3. But we ain't talking about no GOAT conversation. We talking about right now basketball. Joel Embiid is the biggest underachiever. Yeah, maybe come playoff time. You're right. I can't give you no comeback for that. You may be right. The only MVP to not make the conference finals. Yeah. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. But at least when he got it, he was a high seed team. I don't think Joel Embiid's a superstar anymore, bro. That's another thing. You got to stop losing that word in vain. Maybe he was just always an all-star. Superstars are very rare. They're like music artists that go double platinum. You know, there's not that much Kanye West. There's not that much Kendrick Lamar's. But there's a lot of Jim Jones, David East, guys like that. Yes, LeBron had a great season. And I'm giving him credit because he won. You ain't going to never hear no complaints out of me if you win. That's the first thing I look at. I look at your winning, and then I look at your dominance. Can you win with those numbers? And y'all know Ant-Man was kicking the Joker's ass all season long. And even knocked them out in the playoffs. He said AD. Here's some things though, but AD ain't no superstar neither. AD is an all-star at best. This is what I'm talking about. See, some people will try to label Anthony Davis as a superstar. Anthony Davis is not no superstar, bro. Not at all. In order to be a superstar, you got to actually be off the court too. I got to be able to say your name in the middle of nowhere and people know who you are. You know, you got to be making media waves. You want to go on that aspect. There's only about 2 basketball players in the NBA that the whole world knows that don't even watch basketball. I approached a girl in Malaysia and I asked her, do you know NBA players? She said, yeah, I know about basketball. Name me 2 NBA players you know that's playing right now or whatever. She said Steph Curry and LeBron James. She didn't know who Kevin Durant was. She didn't know who the Joker was. She didn't know who Giannis was. But somehow she knows who Steph Curry and LeBron James is. That's the mark of a true superstar, is what I'm trying to tell you. Which is rare. That's like a household face of the franchise, face of the league type of player. Those are rare. Superstars are not common. They're very rare, bro. You know, then I told her, name me just a list of basketball players you know that's retired or not retired. She repeated the same list. Steph Curry, LeBron James. Then she added Michael Jordan. She don't even know who Kareem is. But she know who Michael Jordan was. She know who Kobe Bryant was. Those are superstars, see? Matter of fact, when it comes to icons, basketball icons that's known throughout the world, maybe past superstar, you become a legend and an icon. And there's only about 5 of them that's known throughout the world. I can name them off the top of my hand. Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. And if you want to just throw Magic Johnson in there, maybe Magic Johnson. But those 4 names I just mentioned first are by far the most famous basketball players to ever play basketball. Period. Not really, bro. Those are older people, but people don't know who no damn Kareem is. Kareem, one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but the average person walking down the street don't know who that is. But they know who Michael Jordan is. They know who LeBron is. They know who Steph is. They know who Kobe Bryant is. That 4, I could guarantee you everybody in the world know who that is. Yeah, he did a movie with Bruce Lee, but people know Bruce Lee. They don't know Kareem. They just know a tall black guy that's getting kicked in the face. That's all they know. They know Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is an icon. Kareem is not no damn icon. He's only an icon amongst basketball players, such as myself. Guys that just follow the game. But if you're an average or a casual basketball fan, you may not even know much of Kareem. Oh yeah, we just was talking about that. I'll probably just watch it for Liv Morgan. Hope I'm saying her name right. I don't watch it for her, or I watch it for the girl Ripley. I like the ladies in the WWE. That's about it. I don't give a fuck about them dudes. The quality of the guys and their personalities, the gimmicks, they really fell off. The guys that's doing the business is trash. I think the ladies are better than the guys in 2025. The only guy that I think that was a little bit fascinating was the one that do like this. He does his hands like this. He got the little theme song like that. You know. Yeah, John Cena a superstar. But he trash though. The Rock, Stone Cold, Cena, and Hogan. That's the holy trinity for the WWE. Maybe you're right. Because guys like Ric Flair, The Undertaker, you got to be like really in the business to know who it is. Razor Ramon. Yeah, I know he's a superstar. I mean, I didn't say he's not. I just think he's trash. I'm not paying to watch no John Cena fight. Just not me. The dude is not entertaining to me. I'm sorry. I don't even like his acting skills. I think his TV shows are trash. I think everything about him from the entertainment standpoint is trash. I think his gimmick is trash. But I fuck with Stone Cold. I like The Rock. And of course, I like Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan is like, yeah. The Kareem of the WWE is Andre the Giant. Only a Paris will know who that is. The average person may not know who Andre the Giant is. Just like Kareem. Maybe their time came a little too early. I don't even like Cena as a rapper, as a actor, as a WWE performer. I don't like Cena as anything. We got a 3-point game, 75-72. Where these Joker's beloved stats at? That's what I want to know. He got a triple double. Fuck stats. Fuck stats. I don't give a fuck about inflated stats. That's all you guys talk about, but you can't back it up with no damn wins. That's the problem with today's generation. You don't give a fuck about anything but a player's stats. Giannis just got blown off the fucking court, but had 35 and 10 or 15, some bullshit like that. Nobody cares. You lost. Go sit down. I don't care about your stats, bro. Can you win? Everybody got stats. I watched Joel Embiid fucking rate the stats machine. Pause. Joel Embiid could have inflated all his numbers in the regular season. Who got just as good stats? This man was a scoring champion, a walking double-double, getting numbers after numbers. What are we talking about? Oh, you're going to the Pacers and Bucks game. Holy shit. From Chicago, I guess you're going to go to Milwaukee? What's closer, Indiana or Milwaukee? Because I know a lot of people from Chicago go to Milwaukee because Milwaukee's not too far away. If you produce a lot of big numbers and your team barely win, maybe it's time to give up the ball and lower your stats and let somebody else do some work. 2 hours in traffic. Oh, shit, 90 minutes? Milwaukee's only 90 minutes from Chicago? Holy shit. And Indiana's about 3 hours. So either way, you're close. Those are like considered tri-state for you. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Now it's going to come down to who wants it the most. And this is in Denver. So the Clippers still a game in Denver. They did everything they supposed to do. They don't even have to win game 2. All they need is one win in Denver. Cleveland is 6 hours. Damn. I wouldn't consider that too much tri-state. That'd be like, Because Indiana and Milwaukee is like us going to Connecticut and New Jersey. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah, so you buy all tri-state close games. Yeah, look at Kawhi Leonard with that dunk. Kawhi Leonard giving it to him, boy. Oh, look at the Joker. I thought he was the stat machine. Where's the stats at? Stats don't equal to wins in today's league too much. You can always inflate your numbers. The Joker is not no MVP. He should be disqualified this year. Go back to when first seeds, second seeds, and third seeds won MVPs. As it should be. You want to make a new award for fourth seeds? Most improved. If the player is not most improved, he's already a dominant basketball player. He can't get that award then. Make it make sense. Holy shit. How many have you been to so far then? You see, you get that goal for sports. I get that goal for just going to countries. What time is WrestleMania today? Ain't it WrestleMania 41? If Liv Morgan is fighting, getting her match, I'll watch her. I know she got a little tag team matchup. I'll watch it for Liv Morgan and Ripley, the Ripley girl. I know she's defending her title. Okay, damn, you been around. Oh, okay. That's what's up. But if anybody's watching WrestleMania today, Also, watch Daredevil on Netflix. Daredevil on Netflix. Look at your boy. See, come on. Who rapping? Double Daredevil. One of my favorite shows. So, well, if you got the Nuggets winning, CJ, they better do something because they've been losing pretty much all game. They better do something. Good ball movement by the Clippers, but you got to knock those shots down. I got 79-76. It's a close game so far. This is a very competitive game, and you can't ask for anything more than that. Even more reason to why Joker should prove who he is. Man, you got to get wins. I understand you got one championship, and that's great. Congratulations. But if you continue playing basketball, you always have something to prove. Excuse me for a minute, y'all. Hold on for a sec. I'll be right. All right. Sorry about that. People calling me. Probably trying to make some bets for some money. But 81-81, we got a tie game. Let's see if this game could go into overtime. Now it's going to come down to who wants it. Right? Bang. If the Clippers win game 1 on the road, they did their job. They did what they're supposed to do. What the hell is wrong with the Joker? Did he just get kicked out? Was he mad because he didn't get a triple-double? What you mad, Joker? You didn't get that triple-double? Well, what are you mad about? I think he just saying he got hit in the face or something like that. What are we doing? Man, just play basketball. This generation, all they do is complain a lot. All these dudes do is complain, man. It's all they do. Really. But Chi-Town, if you want to go to an arena, go to the Clippers arena. I heard the Clippers arena is popping. If you get a chance to go to the Clippers arena, I'll go there. Hold on, let me feed this dog real quick. Here, time to take a little stab. Ready for a little? Here, man. So yeah, man. This is a good game. It's close, it's tight. You know, after this game is over with, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back the third and fourth quarter for the Knicks game. Then I take a break, and I'll be back for the third and fourth quarter of the Lakers game. So we got a lot of coverage today, a lot of games. But I don't like the fact that the NBA started in LA time, 10 o'clock. So from 10 to 8, nothing but NBA games. They must think people don't got nothing else to do but watch NBA games. Man, I'm gonna grub on this later, man. Beef and broccoli, teriyaki chicken. Oh, this that good. This that good grub. This that good grub, y'all. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show it to y'all on the live screen when I get ready to eat later. That's that good food. That's that good stuff. Wrap it up. You know, it's that good stuff. Matter of fact, I show a little bit up to you. I'm gonna show it to a little bit of y'all right now. Then, fuck, you want to show a little something right now? Check it out, son. Check it out. And yo, in California, they stuff. Look at this. So much Chinese food, it can't even fit the whole, bro. Are you seeing this? What the hell does that mean? So much Chinese food. It literally, look at this. It's so stuffed. Let me show you the rest. Boom. Look at that, man. I'm gonna try to put it down, bro. Look at that. You see how much food that is? Do you see how much food this is? And this is all $11. They stuff it to the top, to the brim, till you can't eat no more. They give you buffet service without sitting there being in the buffet. It's a lot of food. A lot of food. Give you that grub. But yeah, put that to the side because I have to heat that up later. But y'all see it, right? Then they always cap it off with some teriyaki sauce. Boom. This teriyaki sauce looks a little too watery, though. They need to get it better. This looks a little bit too watery. I ain't feeling the teriyaki sauce a little much, you know? But yeah. We was talking about people that seriously well known. Outside of Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady, we do football. Pat Mahomes, Tom Brady. Think of somebody really, really known. I can't say Joe Montana because I don't think a lot. But see, it's different with football because football is mainly an American sport. So if you talk to somebody that don't watch football and ask them to name football players, who would they say? Who would they say? Well, you think they'd say Michael Vick? I'm not sure if they would say Michael Vick, though, CJ. I'm not sure. I know they would say Tom Brady without a doubt. Pat Mahomes. Barry Sanders, maybe? No, football's a little more harder to figure out, you know, because I never really asked somebody that don't watch football, name me all the football players you know, right? If they know Michael Vick, it'd be only because of the dog stuff and the scandal, because that'd be a negative. They only know him from something negative, if that's the case. Because I think somebody that don't watch football and they know who Michael Vick is, they know it because of his cases and stuff like that. It's the only thing I could think of. Damn, what the hell is James Harden doing? Dribbling the ball off his foot? Man, will you stop with that GOAT stuff? There ain't no GOAT right now. You got to win, man. You got to win. And look at Jamal Murray with a big three. See, Joker, it's good to let other teammates play sometimes. That's how you get wins. What the hell is James Harden doing? What the fuck is James Harden doing? Bang. Look at this dude. This is somebody that Nicholas Batum is bailing James Harden out for all these stupid ass mistakes James Harden doing. Turn the ball over, almost turn it over again. What the hell is James Harden doing, man? It's the first game of the playoffs, and James Harden making mistakes in the fourth quarter, out of all places to make mistakes. You got the Pistons game 1. Are you just saying that because I'm a Knicks fan? Let me find out you trolling, man. Big three for Aaron Gordon. See, Joker, you can let other people shoot the ball. They may help you win. Yeah, they may help you win. I don't know if Octavius is serious. I think Octavius is trolling me. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna see something. I had opened up this case for a refund, and yeah, these dudes is just wilding out. Man. You get the Pistons beating the Knicks too. Oh my god. Is y'all just saying that, man, because it's me? I'm gonna have to come out and represent for my Knicks, man. Because nobody else is doing it. Y'all hating on my Knicks. But you know what's funny? A couple weeks ago, the Pistons did beat the Knicks. That dude got me worried a little bit. So that dude got me worried a little bit. Let me see if this is who they shipping it with. Damn, man. But yeah, we got a good matchup, man. If you got somebody in here should have my Knicks beating the Pistons, man. Come on. He said Midwest stand up. Yo, CJ, you from the Midwest? Man, let me find out. So, man, I thought you was from New York or something, bro. What the hell? Because I usually get either people from New York or LA on here, and occasionally Chicago. Wow. Oh, you from Chi-Town. Okay. Oh man. Chirac. You ain't from like the O or something like that, like O Block, are you? Chicago be getting busy. Shout out to King Von. When you talk about Chicago hip hop, it seems like it's just two different elements. You got the Common, Kanye West, Chicago style rap. Then you got the King Von, Little Dirk, and all that type of style of hip hop, which is also in Chicago. But it seems like both of those are two different elements of Chicago hip hop, all rolled up into, two different categories. It almost seems as if they're from two different states. Clippers up by 1 with 4 minutes to go. Let's see who else. Somebody better try to put some points on the board and close out. Good double team. Good double team. Get the ball out Kawhi's hands. Kawhi is too slow with holding on to that ball. Launch that three. There it is. And Westbrook with a putback. Oh, okay, okay. See, that's a whole different element too. West side of Chicago. They got that different type of rap than that whole King Von drill type of Chicago rap. Completely different. Now Denver is up by a point. And Russell Westbrook tried to draw the foul and didn't get it. But he did. He's responsible for Denver getting that putback and taking the lead. Now, if the Clippers fold, they cook. You had control of this game all day long. You had control of this game. If you can't close this game out, you're cooked. You really are cooked. 3 minutes to go. Wow. Good game. Good game. This is the best game of the playoffs so far. Out of the this one and the other one, this by far is the most best game. So yeah, 3 minutes to go in this good game. Thank you guys for joining me today, talking about some good NBA action. I hope y'all all enjoying yourselves. First things first. No boxing on the day. Boxing was good last week. If you saw Boots Ennis become the number one welterweight, that was great. That was great. He knocked off the second best welterweight. How am I? Yes, back and forth, G Money. What a good game. And looks like they're about to close. Get some we're gonna get good closing out over here. Russell Westbrook, 9 points, but ever so crucial in those 9 points because his point was the one that helped give them lead. Now it's tied 94, 93. James Harden at the free throw line, who hasn't been playing too good in this fourth quarter right now. Jamal Murray's always been good at the fourth quarter, exceptionally good closer. Somewhat of an underrated closer is Jamal Murray. And Westbrook gives them the lead again. See, y'all not criticizing Westbrook right now. He's helping y'all win. If you're a Denver Nuggets fan, Westbrook is putting the team on his back. Now, this is how it should be played. Maybe if the Joker gave up some of his stats in the regular season, the Denver Nuggets would have more wins. Oh, nice crossover by Kawhi. Launches a three. Wild three shot and miss. I know that shot was off. It was just too much sauce on that three. 94-95. What a game we got. We got to Let's go. We got a game. Now this is a close game. This is the best game of the playoffs so far. Best game of the playoffs so far. Uh-oh, here comes James Harden. Oh, is that a foul? That's a foul. Denver Nuggets doing a good job of getting the ball back for rebounds. Rebounding is very important in the game of basketball. Rebound to get you championships. You got to be able to rebound the ball. See, it's the little things that help you win basketball games sometimes. Rebounding, giving effort. Rebounding is very important in basketball. Now, you got to have the ball to win, right? And see, 3 rebounding attempts, Denver Nuggets get the ball again. And now this led to the Joker going to the free throw line. See, rebounding is very important. And if you can't get rebounds, you're going to have a lot of problems because rebounds always give a team a second chance to get another point. Okay, now you trolling, man. You trolling. I tell you, you trying to make me have a bad day? You really trying to make me have a bad day, huh? You're gonna get an award for like best troll of the day, like 50 Cent. You 50 Cent epic level of trolling. Holy shit. Did the Joker just miss 2 free throws? The Joker just missed 2 free throws. What happened to that stats? Those stats y'all was talking about. Sure could have used them right now, right? Where's those stats when you need them? What the hell's wrong with this nigga? What's his last name? Odom? Who the hell is that dude? Who the hell is this dude? Who's that dude with the last name Odom? With this Lamar Odom's twin cousin? Who the hell is this dude? He just got whacked at the elbow? Who is this dude? Yeah, he does look familiar, man. I think his last name was Odom in the back. I was like, who the hell is this dude? He trying out there though, man. It's always the unknown dudes that try their very best because they want to get. They've been waiting for that big moment to get put on. Look at that rebounding. Denver is all over the boards. Clippers, you want to win this game, you better learn how to get some rebounds. You can't keep giving them too much second chance opportunities. Man, Denver almost got the rebound again. What the hell happened? Is that good defense by Jamal Murray? That should be Clipper ball. Hold up. Stop that. Y'all saw that last play from Jamal Murray and Kawhi Leonard? Isn't that the Clippers ball? He slapped the ball out of Kawhi's hand. Kawhi didn't touch it after that. Unless you're going to penalize him for the slapping Jamal Murray's hand. What are we doing? You got to be able to, if a guy's able to put his hands on you and you don't call that, then you should be able to slap his hand. Keep it a buck. Good game. Good game so far, man. Good game. Whose ball? Oh. Damn. They just did the Clippers dirty on that. Who you got? Nuggets or I don't got the T-Wolves winning tonight's game, if that's what you're asking. But I do have the Clippers winning today's game. I may be off. Look like the Denver is going to make a comeback tonight. I got Lakers tonight. I think Lakers win tonight's game. But don't be surprised if Minnesota makes this a series. But based off what I saw in the regular season, Vanderbilt plays good defense on Anthony Edwards. He plays pretty good defense. And the Minnesota don't get an answer for Luka. They can't guard Luka for some reason. He has a lot of good games against Minnesota. He's a scoring machine against Minnesota. Holy shit. Is that Westbrook? Is that Westbrook? Is that Westbrook? Westbrook putting Denver on his back. Wow. Westbrook's coming up clutch. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing bad about Westbrook right now. This is the playoffs. Westbrook is producing. He's showing up today. 2-point Denver Nuggets lead. Now, all you got to do is hold on to this lead for 23 seconds, and you actually win this game. What a good comeback by Denver. They play full team basketball. And my prediction was even more right. When the Joker doesn't go after these big number games, he doesn't take his teammates out the ball game. They actually win. Look at all the big moments from Jamal Murray, Russell Westbrook, Aaron Gordon. These guys he won championships with. Not Westbrook, of course, but, you know. Hold on. Where's Michael Porter Jr.? Where's Michael Porter Jr.? Oh, man. James Harden, 2 former OKC players. Clutch. This game going down to the wire. Man, we going to have an overtime? Dude, we going to have an overtime. Good game, y'all. Good game. Man. We got a ball game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Or sports lights. Let's go. Let's go, man. What a game. Good game. $11 seconds. 9 seconds. 8 seconds. Tie ball game. Somebody better take the last shot. Win the game. Westbrook. Go for it, Westbrook. Go for it, Westbrook. Why didn't somebody didn't shoot the ball? Just shoot it. All the seconds left. You didn't shoot the damn ball? Why are you even forcing it to go to overtime? Just take the damn shot. So I know these fools was going to go into overtime. Come on, man. Somebody get ballsy and take the last shot. I would have just launched that bit. That's what you're supposed to do. Launch that damn ball. I don't give a fuck about no stat sheet. I don't care if I was like 2 for 11. If it's a couple seconds left in the game, why not just take the damn shot? You tie ball game, you either make it or not. Take that shot. Take that risk. Westbrook just dribbling the ball out of time. Shoot that motherfucking ball. Somebody should have shoot that fucking ball. You got nothing to lose, but everything to gain. Take that fucking shot. Man the fuck up. You don't leave that shot on the table. Nobody wants to force our overtime. It's the playoffs. You leave the fucking game. You leave everything you got on the court. You take that damn shot. This dude's just bugging. Exactly. G Money is right on point. He got nothing to lose, G Money. It's the tie ball game. If you miss it, you go to overtime. If you make it, you win. It's a 50-50. Perfect situation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. That's what you're supposed to do. Oh, so Octavius, you trolling my Knicks, man. Octavius, stop trolling my Knicks. Yeah, 28. You know how we do. Appreciate you for showing up. Man, what a game, though. We going into overtime. Y'all. Somebody better close this game out. Give me a performance. Now, what I can say Denver Nuggets need moving on to the future, they need a point guard. They need a true legit point guard. Because Jamal Murray is like a scoring point guard. They need a point guard that play makes, like a Chris Paul. Who I got coming out the West, though? OKC. Nuggets need a bench, too. That's true. Because I don't know if here's the thing. Jamal Murray is a scoring guard, but he's too small to be a shooting guard, right? So by default, he has to be a point guard. So if you was to get a true point guard and you move Jamal Murray to the number 2, then he's an undersized number 2. So he has to be a point guard. Oh man, James Harden showing up. James Harden showing up, boy. Westbrook again for 3. Miss. He ain't going to hit too much of those. He should do a side 3. The most easiest 3-pointer to do is a side corner 3-pointer. Because it's shorter, actually. The distance is shorter to hit a 3-pointer from the side. Damn. They playing good defense on Kawhi. He getting a taste of his own medicine. Man, Westbrook a demon with the rebounds. Los Angeles just getting out rebound like crazy. $14.7 rebounds for Mr. Westbrook. Make that 15. Now he gives Denver the lead. The Knicks and the Pistons are playing right now, and it's 1-0. New York is down, but it's very early, very early. We did get spanked by Detroit the last game, so we can't play with our food. Don't take Detroit Pistons lightly. Don't play with our food, guys. Come on, New York. Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns, man. Yeah, I don't trust Karl-Anthony Towns playoff time. Sorry. I saw him disappear too many times when he was in Minnesota, even when he was playing with Anthony Edwards. Here come Kawhi. Nice crossover by Kawhi. You got to capitalize on that. Nice move by Kawhi. That crossover was nice. Nice move by Kawhi. Hit him with a left-right crossover. Hit him with the left-right crossover. That was nasty. Then popped up on him for a mid J. Mid-range J. Sorry. Man, lost his choice of words right here. Aaron Gordon playing good. Man, we got a ball game, man. What a ball game. But look, like I think Denver got the momentum right now. They may turn this thing around. They're gonna turn this thing around now. It's in trouble for Denver. They're in trouble right now. Who's pre-ordering a Nintendo Switch 2? I know this is not anybody gaming. Who's gonna pre-order a Nintendo Switch 2? What we got? Who about to cop that? Oh man, Westbrook almost hit that three. Damn. What's up with these rebounds? These guys don't get the Clippers can't get no rebounds. Here we go. Here come Harden. Man, James Harden with the clutchness again. Just give the rock to James Harden. He taking the clock back. Oh, wow. Clippers almost got that steal. Denver definitely has a rebounding advantage. Nobody in there rebounding. Now they're making shots. Wow. Big three, big shot. Big boy shot, big balls. Big shot. There you go. There you go. Protect that home court advantage. You're supposed to protect home court. See? Put some trust into your teammates. They're professional basketball players for a reason. If the Joker had some crazy stat line game, they would have lost this game most likely. Because all those other guys would have been out of a rhythm. Now you're getting other guys step up because the confidence is getting high. They're getting touches. You know, they're involved in the game. You play a team basketball game, you always want to make sure your teammates are involved in some form or fashion. Aye, Captain, big shot. Boom. Boom. Man, what a game. 10 seconds left. The Clippers got no timeouts. They're going to have to rush the ball up the court and try to hit a three to win this game if Aaron Gordon knocks down the shot. Unsung heroes, Russell Westbrook, Aaron Gordon. Phenomenal job they did today. Oh, shit. Nah, if a three wins, they do have timeouts. My bad. If they hit a three, we go into a double overtime. Most likely, I don't see nobody hitting no three. Who you give the ball to? James Harden, who was hot, or Kawhi Leonard? Who's a better three-point shooter? I say it got to be between those two. Who you think going to take the last shot just to hit a three? Who you got? If that question comes towards me, who do I got? Fuck. If it's a three, y'all need a three, give the ball to James Harden. Because James Harden could create a three, and he could actually, if he get lucky, he could get the foul call. So let James Harden shoot the three. That's kind of his thing. He likes shooting threes anyway. So give the ball to James Harden. So three options. Let a role player shoot it, or James Harden or Kawhi. Kawhi's out the mix. I'm not letting Kawhi shoot the three. But James Harden could do his infamous step back, shoot a three, and draw a foul, if that's the case. Kawhi, you should just be a decoy. Kawhi, be a decoy. Don't shoot that three. But if you got it, just take it. What happened? The Joker foul out? He got ejected? Oh, he got bloody nose. Damn. He all over Harden. Westbrook to the rescue. Man, that energy Westbrook got is contagious. Holy shit. Big play by Westbrook. Y'all can't even y'all can't even bring the wow. Y'all can't even inbound the ball. What type of basketball team can't inbound the basketball properly right? You deserve to lose this game. You don't even get a chance to hit a big shot. You don't even wow. Man, send these bums home. Send these bums home. Choke job. You gotta show some enthusiasm that you want to win, man. What the fuck? You didn't even get a chance to hit the wow. 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 Westbrook got the energy. He got the want. You got to want it in games like this. This is the postseason. You got to want to win. James Harden looks like you just smoked a half a pound of weed. Slow, no energy. You got to be kidding me. Wow. Got to be out of this world, man. Crazy. You just lost a game that you had opportunities to win. Dumb. Bye-bye. We out. We're going to talk about this end result of this one later. But I see y'all on the next one. I'll be back. Halftime Knicks, Pistons. Let's go. I'm out. Peace. Damn choke job.